From space, planet Earth looks like a blue and white spinning marble. But take a closer look. Now you can see oceans, continents, lakes and rivers. Then cities, buildings, and lots of people. Geography is the study of Earth's physical features, weather and climates, natural resources, and populations. Geography is a way to understand people and places. So where on Earth are you? A geographer is anyone who studies the Earth's natural features, resources, climate, or populations. The most valuable tool for a geographer is a map. And there are many kinds of maps. Physical maps that show land and water features. Relief maps that show elevation, the height above sea level. Political maps that show country and state boundaries. Population density maps that show how many people live in an area. Maps that show vegetation. And maps that show weather patterns. So you see, the same place can be shown in many different ways. It all depends on the map. Satellite cameras scan the Earth and take accurate pictures of water, land formations, and weather. These images help geographers make accurate maps. On almost every map, you will see a compass rose that shows the cardinal directions of north, east, south, and west. The scale of a map tells you how the distance on the map shows the actual distance on the Earth's surface. This map shows the major roads in the Northeast. 1 inch on the map is equal to 100 miles on land. Geographers divide the Earth into hemispheres, or half circles, northern and southern, and eastern and western. The United States is in both the northern and western hemispheres. The equator is an imaginary line that divides the Earth into the northern and southern hemispheres. The prime meridian is another imaginary line that runs from the North Pole to the South Pole and divides the Earth into eastern and western hemispheres. In 1884, a group of geographers decided that the prime meridian would run north and south through Greenwich, England. To pinpoint an exact location anywhere on the Earth, geographers use the imaginary lines of latitude and lines of longitude. Lines of latitude measure the distance north and south of the equator. Each line is parallel to the equator, so they are called parallels. Lines of longitude measure the distance east and west of the prime meridian, so they are called meridians. These aren't natural lines you'll see in a picture of Earth from space. They are drawn onto maps to help us find locations. The United States is often divided into 4 regions: the Northeast, the South, the Midwest, and the West. The Northeast is the smallest region in the country, but it has the largest number of people. Rhode Island, the smallest state in the country, is in the Northeast. But so is New York City, the largest city in the country. The Northeast includes 2 regions, New England and part of the Middle Atlantic. This physical map shows the rivers and lakes in the Northeast. What do you notice when the major cities of the Northeast are added to the map? Many of the major cities of the Northeast are harbors. Being located close to the ocean help these cities become centers of commerce, where ships pick up and deliver goods. Like everywhere on Earth, geography influences culture and economics. Take a look at Maine. These lobsters are harvested and then shipped all over the world to grocery stores and restaurants. The natural resource of lobsters helps support the local economy of Maine. And eating lobsters is a big part of the culture here. Maps are a geographer's tools. Studying information on different kinds of maps helps us understand where something is located, why the area looks the way it does, and who lives there.